Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, while I do my makeup to get out of the house, I'm going to share with you my curly cut experience, my curly cut horrible experience. So, my current stylist, she specializes in silk presses. She's not a curly cut specialist. She specializes in silk presses. That's her salon. And that's where I normally would go to get my silk presses. Each year I get it done, and then I'll go back a few times throughout the year to get my hair trimmed. So in the year 2021, I got my cut with her in April, and then I decided I wanted somebody who specializes in what I want. I wanted a curly cut specialist. So I did my research and I found a specialist and I made an appointment for September. So I got my cut in April, and then I made my appointment with the curly cut specialist because I wanted to detox a little bit more before I went as well. Because this salon, it specializes in no oils or butter, and it gives you education. And the owner of the salon, she does this video and she gives you the information and why they don't use oils and butter and how to actually take care of your hair. So yeah, they do provide that. And the owner is actually an excellent stylist, and she's the one that I actually wanted to schedule my appointment with, but she was completely booked out and I needed to get a trim. So anyway, I scheduled with the other stylist that was there. I booked my appointment with the stylist. She did a good job washing and conditioning my hair. She was a little bit slow, but she's not as experienced as the owner, so yeah. Anyway, it took her, my appointment was at 11 and they were prompt. It took her, I was done like a little after 3. I had to rush to the school to pick up my son at 3:30 because I was on the other side of town. But it took her around 3 hours or more to do my hair. I have a lot of hair though. A lot of people underestimate, but I do have a lot of hair. One of the things I had for this appointment, they wanted you to come with your hair with nothing in it. So I washed my hair the day before, and I put nothing in there, nothing, just shampoo, condition, and that's it. That was the appointment. That's how you were supposed to come at the appointment, and that's how I went. Honestly, the lady, she took out, and I didn't feel her ripping my hair out. But when I looked at her little shower brush, it was filled with my hair. She had ripped out so much of my hair, and she barely had any time left to cut because I had to get to the school to pick up my son, and as I said, I was on the other side of town. She had so much hair in her brush. I was like shocked because I couldn't feel her ripping my hair out. Like she knows how to detangle and rip your hair out, I guess. But anyway, there was so much hair in her brush. And the cut she gave, because she had to rush and do the cut too, because she had used up 4 hours of her time. I don't know what she was doing, but anyway, she rush cut my hair. I could feel her pulling, each curl, because I had to go under the dryer, and she did the wash and go, which took her forever, and then I had to get under the dryer to dry my hair. So she cut my hair. It was horrible. It was horrible, horrible, horrible. Um, so I left because I had to go pick my son up. And I'm not going to fight with anybody anyway, but I did contact, they send you a little questionnaire when you leave, and I contacted the owner and I told her that my haircut was not good, and I think the stylist does need a little bit more training because the haircut was not good. And she's set up an appointment for me to come back in and to fix the haircut. And she actually put the stylist back in training because when she looked at my hair, it was horrible. I lost so many inches, and I'll put pictures of what my hair looked like a couple days before going in and a few months after my first, my cut in April, what my hair looked like, and what my hair looked like before I went in. She cut because I just needed a few little shape, just a little shape. didn't need much cut off, just to shape it, because I asked her, I said, do I have a lot of split ends or anything? And she said, no, your hair is quite healthy, you don't have split ends. I spoke with the stylist. She said, you don't have a split end. But honestly, I washed my hair out the next day after I got home, and my hair, it felt like it felt horrible. I've never felt my hair feel like that before. And my hair could be, I can never catch my hair in a ponytail. I could catch my hair in a ponytail. And I will show you a picture. I have so much hair that it's so difficult pulling my hair back in a ponytail, even when it's blow dry. It's even when I was relaxed, that's the problem. I have so much hair, it was so hard to get it in a ponytail. But yeah, my hair, I could pull it back in a ponytail. I had to put it in a ponytail. I couldn't wear it out after I washed it. It was terrible. There was just broken pieces all over, and it was just horrible. But the owner fixed my hair, but my hair was short because she had to fix it. She had to fix it. So the owner fixed my hair, which was nice, and she was nice. She put the stylist back in training. I think I lost about 6 inches of hair. And then a month later, my hair had so many split ends. Like literally, I've never experienced that. As I mentioned, my hair was just, it had so much split ends. So, and I couldn't get an appointment with my regular stylist until January. So I cut it myself. I'm not gonna lie. I cut it myself. I cut it. I do not like split ends on my hair. I cut it. I just went in with my scissors and I cut. So when I went to my stylist in January, she cut 3 inches off because she had to even out the back and stuff where I had tried to cut off the split ends. Yeah, she had to fix it. So yeah, I ended up losing a lot of hair, but the experience was bad. But the salon is not a bad salon. The owner is a really good stylist. I just had the wrong stylist. But I wouldn't go back. That's the point. I wouldn't go back. There's another stylist. Her name is Kayla that used to work there. That was where all the amazing reviews. And she has her own salon that if I am gonna ever, because I want a curly specialist, and I have been just stalking Kayla's Instagram. And I think I think maybe in December I will go to Kayla because she is proven to be, with her reviews and everything, it seemed like she is a really good stylist. So for me, I think curly cuts, especially on the Black Girl Curls curly cut website for their stylists, I think it's a luxury item getting a curly cut with a curly cut specialist. It's like getting a facial. It's not cheap, but and hopefully the stylist in your area is a good stylist. They're trained, but it doesn't mean they are going to be a great stylist. You just have to find somebody that's going to work for you. But to me, you have to even give stylists a little leeway. It's such a difficult job pleasing every customer you get. So that's why I don't even get super upset or angry about that. But it is a luxury item because I look at the curly cut specialist for like Pennsylvania, and I would not be able to afford it. It is so expensive. It's like $300. That's a lot of money. For most people, it's a lot of money. But in my area, I think Kayla charges, she's a curly cut specialist from Black Girl Curls, and she's the only one in the whole state that I'm in. I don't think there's another one in my state. There used to be another one, but I don't think there is anymore. I'll have to look. I haven't looked recently in the past week. But yeah, she's the only one. And I've been stalking her, as I said. So I think after my next cut, I think I'll treat myself to Kayla in December as a treatment for just I'll treat myself to Kayla. It's gonna be a spa treatment for me with Kayla. But yeah, I think I will treat myself to her. She seems to have, because she used to work at this salon that I went to, and this salon, it's a no oil no butter salon. They do not use oil, and it's a natural hair salon. The only thing they do there is curly cuts. They don't do anything else. They don't do anything else. They use the same products I use, same shampoo, condition, the same stylers. They would use everything I use. So, and as I mentioned, it was not a bad salon. The stylist just needed training, and I ended up losing a lot of hair. But it still doesn't deter me. As I said, I have been stalking Kayla, and I will be scheduling with Kayla because, as I said, my stylist, she's a good cutter, but I also want somebody who deals with curls. And when I want my silk press, I will go to her. Anyway, guys, that's what I wanted to share with you. Share your experience getting a curly cut, a good one or a bad one. It's nice to know what happens. It's just nice to share your experience. It's nice to tell people what happens. And I'll share the pictures of how my hair looked before, after, so you guys can see. But guess what? My hair grew back, and hair grows. So even if you have a bad experience, you wouldn't know what's going to happen unless you try. So anyway, guys, thank you again for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again in another video. Bye.